As business continues to evolve through advances in technology and globalization, companies are finding themselves challenged with recruiting top performers. A well-engineered hiring process may often be the deciding factor in where desirable candidates choose to work. The days of "don't call us, we'll call you" are far behind us. Now, candidates wish to be engaged throughout a process that respects their time and potential value to the organization. Companies like ours need a strong, interactive hiring process to find the quality of candidates we need to stay competitive. A solid partnership between human resources and hiring managers successful hiring and support the company's overall goals and objectives. So why do we need a solid hiring process? It's cost effective, time sensitive, will get those quality candidates, and will help us achieve MailScripts goals and objectives. A key function of human resources at MailScripts is to support the company through administration, location, and retention of great employees. Our organizational success is often driven by the knowledge and behaviors of these employees. So utilizing human resources to the fullest potential requires the removal of silos between those of you doing the work and those of us finding others to do the work. For human resources to be the most effective, we must have a full understanding of what all positions require and what you as hiring managers hope to achieve. This slide gives a brief overview of the hiring process at MailScripts Inc. The process begins with the identification of a need. Who are we looking for? What will they do? Then approvals are needed to move forward. Costs are projected and a description of roles and responsibilities is drawn up. Then recruitment begins. Interviews are conducted, and finally, an offer is rendered. From the first step of this process, HR wants to be your partner. We will help you with job description creation, recruiting campaigns, managing your interview process, and then the offer and hiring. Important questions for you to consider when identifying needs include whether the role can be filled with an internal or external candidate, whether there is an existing position that could perform the key aspects of the role. What's the primary goal for this position? How urgently do we need it filled? And what's the overall budget, including recruitment and payroll? Finally, what key and core competencies would make someone successful in this position? To help facilitate the hiring process, MailScripts Inc. has launched a website for human resources. This website includes the template for headcount requisitions, an online approval process, hiring process management, including help with job description development, recruitment planning, expense management, and then potential candidates, storage of resumes, ratings, notes, and interview notes. Utilizing the template for headcount requisitions will support the development of overall responsibilities and roles for your position. The template should be obtained and entered on the MailScripts Human Resources website, where the hiring process will also be managed. Hiring managers will be able to access the system for updates on potential candidates, resume reviews, and interviewing schedules. Key functions for hiring managers throughout the process are the rating of potential candidates and logging interview notes. So let's talk for a minute about a job description. What makes a quality job description? A comprehensive list of roles and responsibilities that's defined to fill a need becomes the foundation of the job description that candidates will see. Key characteristics of a solid job description include 4 to 8 essential functions with 2 to 8 responsibility statements for each function. They must include a verb, action, and desired outcome. The job description should promote the opportunity, but also help ensure that candidates who are not qualified do not muddy the applicant pool. This will create inefficiencies in our hiring process. The list on this slide represents a baseline for a quality job description. Let's look at a couple of examples. The example on the left is a digital sales planner position in Chicago, Illinois. You'll see that this posting includes many of the key characteristics that we discussed in a quality job description. What I really like about this example is circled in the red box. It goes through on any one day you might. That is how you propose roles and responsibilities. The example on the right is for a service coordinator in Rochester, Michigan. It states the company, it states the payroll, then it goes into the focus of the position, and then the responsibilities. These are the type of quality job descriptions that human resources will help you draft as you begin to go through this hiring process. Once the job description is created and the headcount requisition is approved, then the recruitment stage begins. Depending upon the type of position, be it technical or labor-intensive, financial or administrative, various recruitment methods may be considered. For specialized skill sets, quality candidates may be reached through digital methods such as LinkedIn or Indeed. These sites allow keyword searches to target specialized skill sets that help match candidates to appropriate positions. Allowing candidates to apply directly through the site is an added benefit. MailScripts has connected with these sites to allow for full candidate file creation linked to our human resources management system. Notification of newly applied candidates is seamless and efficient, with an option for hiring managers to receive real-time emails when candidate applications are received. In instances where a higher level position is being filled, a professional search firm may also be contracted to assist in locating candidates. Generally, at executive levels, candidates are not actively seeking opportunities, but they might be responsive to discussion when contacted by a reputable search firm. Another vital aspect of the hiring process is the selection and interview stage. Human Resources plans to work with every hiring manager to support the selection of quality candidates that meet the key qualifications of the position. Hiring managers are given the opportunity to review potential candidates and then assign ratings in the system to those they wish HR to pursue with an initial screening phone call. These calls are designed to determine a candidate's level of interest, to obtain any references needed, and to gauge the candidate's overall knowledge regarding the company and the position. As the calls are completed, HR will update the system with notes, findings, and ratings. While there are many schools of thought surrounding what constitutes a successful interview, MailScripts Human Resources has adopted a behavioral situational interview model. This model provides a structured setting where interviewers ask multi-level questions and candidate responses are analyzed for keywords and high-level indicators. Each question is structured to capture a situation, hindrance, action of the candidate, result of that action, and what was learned through the experience. An example question is provided below, but Human Resources will partner with hiring managers to compile a comprehensive list of questions designed around the position requirements. For an example question, think multi-level. Give me an example of a time when you did not meet a client's expectation. What happened? How did you attempt to rectify the situation? What best practices did you determine through the experience? And how did you go about sharing them with your department? In conclusion, it's important to remember that Human Resources exists solely to partner with the management of this company to achieve the company goals and objectives. To be successful in this competitive arena of mail order prescription refills, it is vital that we attract and retain top talent. A strong, well-evolved hiring practice and process is the key component to making this happen. Thank you for your time.